Fuzhou. So we add 2 more airports in March. Is the Beijing Capital Airport and also the Qingdao Airport. So if you have with our latest announcement, so you will actually know that we also add another airport, the Hunan Airport, from the beginning of this month. So in this slide, actually I will break down the revenue driver into several factors. The first one will be the number of buses. The second one will be the advertising rate per minute per bus. And the third will be the admins that we sold on our platform. So first of all, let me talk about the intercity buses first. In terms of the number of buses, so actually you can see that when we enter into this market back to 2007, actually we start with about 10,000 buses, 10,000 intercity buses, and it gradually increased by each of the year. And we increased to 15,000 in 2009 and in 2008, and in 2009 it increased to about 20,000. And right now, as of June, we have about 22,000 intercity buses. I think the characteristic of the intercity buses market is actually it is a very highly fragmented market. Actually, we cannot, there is a difficulty to grow it in a very, very fast manner by using a lower cost. So that's why you can see that actually we can gradually grow our business, but not grow it very rapidly, because we need to do it one by one. And the second factor is the second driver will be the advertising rate. We start our advertising rate on about $13 in 2007, and it gradually increased to 22 at the first half of 2010. So after launching the embedded advertisement, we also bring in a new source of the revenue to our business model. You can see that actually for the advertising rate per minute per bus, actually we will have about on average about 10% to 20% per each year. For the number 3 drivers, actually is the admin is sold. Actually, our utilization for our original traditional advertisement on our intercity business model maintained at a very, very high level. Actually, is also the success for implementing the agency model at the beginning of our business. And we also levelize this kind of the business strategy by adding in some of the direct customers into our customer base. For the airport expense, actually right now we have, as of June, actually we have about 436 buses on our airport express. And actually you can see that if you look at it on a per buses basis, it is much higher than the intercity buses. Because I think the airport express, it is actually, they have a better demographic. And also the advertiser also know that a lot of the business people who have the very large spending power can actually receive their message quite effectively on riding on that kind of the buses. In this slide, we also further talk about something on our gross profit margin and also the operating margin. actually, you can see that we maintain on the average over 65% of our gross profit margin. The actual reason is actually because of the low-cost model that we employ, which I talk about something different. And the other will be also we actually are in a highly fragmented market, and also we do not face a lot of the head-on-head competition in our market. So in other words, actually we do not need to go through a series of bidding process in obtaining the contract from the bus operators. In this slide, I summarize the net income and also the operating cash flow. As I also explained before, actually we maintain a very good numbers in terms of the account receivables. Actually, our credit terms is 30 days, and if you can look at our 10K or some of our historical financial statement, you will also note that we did not have any bad debt expenses when we start the business from 2007. And the operating cash flow actually will be approximately equal to the net income that we can obtain. So in other words, all of our net income is a real cash. So in this slide, actually I will summarize all of the common shares that are outstanding, and also some of the dilutive financial instrument of us. Actually, right now we have about 34 million outstanding common shares, and 66.1% were held by our chairman and the founders, and it's approximately 22.7 million. And the public vote is right now about 33.9%, and the numbers will be like about 11.6 million. And we have two dilutive finance, some of the warrants and also the preferred shares, which 3 million of warrants were outstanding right now, and we have also 3 million preferred shares that we issue to our strategic investors, Star International. And also deferred is actually an annual arrangement that we will issue 14 million additional shares when we achieve two targets on 010 and 011. So if you have got your handout, actually you can refer to page 31. It summarizes some of the comparison for some of the key outdoor media company, Chinese outdoor media company inside China. So the characteristic of us is actually we have a very low cost model, and although when you look at the numbers in terms of the revenue, we may not as high as AM media and also the focus media, but actually you can see that in terms of the EBITDA and also the net income, we are much more than them. And the reason why we have so nice margin, actually we are the pioneer to enter this market, and also we do not need to face, actually we are the market leader, and we do not actually face a lot of the competition in this space. And of course, we also don't need to go through a series of bidding process. So that's the end of my presentation, and I will pass back to our chairman to talk about something about the corporate strategy.